If you have a child with ADHD who struggles with getting along with similar age peers or has difficulty making or keeping friends, well, likely at some point somebody suggested to you that they should be in a social skills group. In this video, I'm going to tell you what the evidence shows about social skills groups for kids with ADHD and what you can do to help your child if they're struggling socially. Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm a licensed clinical social worker who specializes in ADHD, a former school social worker, father to a son with ADHD, and one of my main areas of interest is social skills in kids with ADHD. While many professionals as well as educators often recommend social skills groups for kids with ADHD who are struggling socially, what the evidence shows is that office or clinic-based social skills groups offer no benefit to kids with ADHD. If you'd like to see the research data on this, you can go to the website 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 the same reason why individual talk therapy doesn't work to address ADHD related challenges and why that's not a recommended treatment. Because kids with ADHD learn in the moment, so we have to address things with them in the moment. Therefore, both parents and educators can be most effective in helping kids with ADHD who struggle socially. Because social skills is one of my main interests, I've done a significant amount of training and education in learning how to help kids with ADHD who struggle socially. At the ADHD Dude YouTube channel, you can find a social skills playlist, and I also have a course for parents to help them help their child build what I call social executive function skills, and that program is called Socially Smarter, and it's part of the ADHD Dude membership site. So before I go on, let me tell you real quick what social executive function skills means and how it's different than social skills. Social executive function skills are the set of executive function skills we use when we're communicating with others or sharing space with others. I refer to social skills as the expected skills we use when we're communicating or sharing space with others, as well as the behavioral adaptations we make in social situations based on the context of the situation, because all social interactions are context dependent, meaning they change based on the environment, who is present, and so on. Now, keep in mind, ADHD is an executive function developmental delay. So for kids with ADHD, their executive functioning tends to be 2 to 3 years behind their same age peers. Why some kids with ADHD struggle with these social executive function skills and others don't is still a bit of a mystery. But here's what I can tell you. For kids with ADHD, they do have these foundational social executive function skills. However, they're often lagging behind their same age peers and they're used inconsistently. In order to help kids with ADHD who are struggling socially, we have to help them build their social executive function skills by addressing things in the moment or as soon as possible. Some of these social executive function skills I teach parents about in Socially Smarter include perspective taking, so understanding others' thoughts and feelings and understanding how you're coming across to others, situational awareness, or what I call reading the field, which means how do you figure out what you're supposed to be doing based on the context of the situation. People often refer to that as reading a room. I also address cognitive inflexibility in Socially Smarter because for many kids with ADHD, it's their inflexibility that repels their similar age peers away from them. And I also teach parents how to help their kids understand the work involved in building and sustaining friendships, because for many kids with ADHD, friends are out of sight, out of mind, meaning they like being with other kids when they're around them, but when they're home, they're not really thinking about them because the ADHD brain lives in the moment. Now, I do want to tell you that improving social executive function skills is a very slow process, and it's often 2 steps forward and 1 step back, but if you work on this consistently, they will improve. I do want to tell you that improving social executive function skills is a very slow process that happens gradually over time, but if we work on this consistently with kids, then you're going to see improvement. As you may imagine, many teenagers often become defensive when their parents try to help them improve their social executive function skills, because for a lot of kids with ADHD who struggle socially, they are aware of their social struggles, and this is a source of shame for them. And the way to help them is not by sitting there and talking about their shame or processing their feelings around their difficulty with social skills. Rather, it's to teach them actionable strategies they can use to help connect with others. Last thing I want to mention, the ability to form social relationships is a better predictor of future success than academics or intelligence or anything else, so please keep that in mind. Please make sure to check out the social skills playlist at the ADHD Dude YouTube channel, and when you're ready to implement practical strategies, Socially Smarter is part of the ADHD Dude membership site. I'll speak to you soon.